Hi, I'm Will Kennedy, and welcome to the Mastering Spring 5 Development Series by Packt Publishing. I've been designing and developing Java applications in the healthcare, digital marketing, and mobile spaces for the last 12 years. The Spring Framework is a staple of my development going back to version 3, and I'm very excited with the advancement of Spring Boot. In this, we're building a strong foundation with Spring Boot, which we'll later use to develop applications for the cloud. So what is Spring Boot? Spring Boot is Spring's approach to the rapid development and deployment of standalone production-ready applications. It takes a modular approach in that you can piece together your application based on specific Spring Boot starter modules. The Spring Framework provides a surplus of fantastic functionality, but with this wealth of possibilities, it's often difficult to know where to start. This is where Spring Boot shines. It allows you to get started with a variety of Spring projects and third-party integrations with little to no configurations. Say, for instance, that you wanted to create an application that used JPA and Spring Data persist to a Postgres database, and you want to use time-leaf templating for the front end running in an embedded Tomcat instance. With a few button clicks, you can have this application bootstrapped and running. In Section 1, we'll discuss setting up your development environment and how to initialize and run a Spring Boot application. In Section 2, the discussion will focus on configuring and managing your Spring Boot application with tools provided by Spring. Section 3 will dive into web development and cover topics such as Spring MVC and reactive web programming, which is new to version 5 of the Spring Framework. In Section 4, we'll turn our attention to the data and discuss Spring Boot and Spring Data in order to integrate with different databases. The final section, 5, will cover Spring Boot and Spring Security and different ways of implementing the OAuth 2 specification. In order to get the most out of this video series, you should have a basic understanding on how Spring works, especially bean management and dependency injection. We'll also utilize Spring's web components such as controllers and REST controllers. This is a large topic on its own, but knowing the Spring Web MVC framework basics is helpful. Finally, having a firm understanding of Java and the feature sets that were introduced into Java 8 is beneficial. The source code for the examples used in these videos can be found on GitHub at github.com/wkennedy/mastering Spring 5 development.